Not a YouTuber, just like making videos. And got a different kind of video today. You know what I'm saying? We're treading in different waters right now. I came across this video on my feed called India's Poop Fest or something. When I clicked on the video, I just thought it was some AI stuff. It was people playing in poop and stuff. I'm like, man, there's got to be some weird AI shit or whatever that's sort of racist towards Indians, but it's real. And yeah, it's definitely real. And supposedly there's this thing that some Indians do at a certain part of India. You know, they have this, and it's cow dung. You know, cows are sacred there, so it's like cow dung, and people playing in poop, slinging it at each other. There's a journalist by the name of Tyler Oliveira. I may be mispronouncing his name. He's the one who covered it. Not only did he go in there and get the scoop, he actually participated in it. He was like wearing a hazmat suit though, while these other Indians was just, you know, they wasn't even wearing clothes, or they was, you know, wearing something to wrap around their neither regions, what I mean. But you know what I'm saying. But they wasn't wearing a shirt. They was almost bare naked. Some of the Indians, and they was having fun, and they allowed themselves to be videotaped, and the guy there, and they allowed him to participate in it. And then the guy Tyler there, the journalist guy there, and he put a disclaimer out and said, hey, this is not what all Indians do. This is just something that happens in a certain part of India. And he talks to people and try to also have some sort of educated stance on this, because he knows what people are going to say. But this has infuriated a lot of members of the Indian community. They have called it racist. Tyler himself has stated that he's been doxxed. His family has been doxxed. He's been getting death threats, you know, for this video that he put out. And then there's an Indian guy who responded to it. This Indian guy, his name is Saja Sharma. Saja, I'll try to put the link in the description. He did a response and said that the video was racist, that it's fueling more rage against the Indian community. He says that Tyler Oliveira, that is part of the right wing and doing stuff with the right wing and all this other stuff, or white nationalists and so forth. And my thing is, well, the Indians voted for Trump. They voted MAGA. And MAGA has been very good to the Indians, very good. Hell, black people, we didn't get no jobs. All that banjo plucking, we didn't get no jobs. Indians got, so, you know. And then I'm checking out this guy's channel. This guy got all kind of crazy stuff on his channel, man. Matter of fact, I'm watching a video. I'm midway watching a video of this guy talking to the Hebrew Israelites. You know, Tajar, I'm not even going to try to say his name. You know, like the most popular Hebrew Israelite now who got beef with Tariq Nasheed. Yeah, he got a video where he's talking to them, you know, and stuff. Of course, he got a thumbnail saying the most racist black people. I'm like, he's extremist. But he also got videos towards white people. I'm going into the most racist town in America. I'm in the most racist village in Europe. That's what he does. He's kind of like an extremist dude. You know how it is on YouTube, how you have to do your thumbnails and name your videos. But I don't see this guy just skimming through his. I haven't watched all his videos, but I only watched 2.5. But it just seems like he's just going to go where the action is. I'm like, he's sort of a journalist, him and his team. That's what they do. Whatever crazy story, a real journalist, even if it's in the Himalayas somewhere, or people doing some sort of weird stuff, or people worshiping a site that they thought a UFO landed on, you know, journalists is going to be out there and so forth. And how can he say, I'm like, this poop slinging fest was real? He went out there. and the people liked him. They, you know what I'm saying, they allowed him to participate in it. They embraced him, you know what I mean? They thought it was cool. And not only that, he was also talking to elders, because there was it seemed like a lot of young people in that poop slinging fest. But you know, he was talking to elders, and elders was just, so it seemed like he was being respectful, you know. But now of course a video like this is gonna you're gonna have racist comments, like, you know, that's how it is. And the Indian guy who did a response to this video was speaking about all the racism it draws up. Look at the comment section. I'm like, Tyler can't help that, you know. And it being YouTube, you got a crazy story like this, people are gonna run to it. I bet you real news channels was like, damn, why didn't we do this? So therefore, I'm like, it's the internet, you know. What do you expect? I'm like, I respect anybody that get their boots on the ground, that can travel, whatever, even if they got a team and backers, financial backers or whatever. Still, I'm like, we got so many YouTubers here that just, and I'm part of the problem, that just sits down and just grab video clips, not knowing anything, and want to do commentary and be like, what's that going over there? And you know the commentary is wrong because they're just sitting on their ass editing clips, where this guy actually goes out there and participates, gets involved or whatever, and try to, you know, it's more like education, because I didn't know this went on. I'm not going to think any differently about Indians since I watched that video. No, maybe. No, I'm kidding. But I tell you, if you're at a poop slinging fest, I wonder if, you know, you got mounds of cow dung everywhere, and you was like, and you had to take a deuce, and you like, if one falls out, but that's all I want to say. Thanks for watching. Never stop learning.